Hello and welcome to GFC Weekly for anything and everything to do with the Geelong Football Club. Today's video is the news wrap of the past week, today being Wednesday the 14th of November. I think Wednesday will be the day that I do the news wrap every week, so you can expect to see this video at around the same time next week and so on. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment, so you'll have to bear with me. I was halfway through uploading this video but had to cancel it and come back and change it as news has just come in that Brian Cook will not be going to North Melbourne and will definitely be staying at the Cats. In other news, the Cats started their pre-season earlier this week with Bartel, Vardy, Varco, Menzel, McIntosh and Caddy all notable absentees. Joel Selwood has assured all but McIntosh should be training with the main group by Christmas and are currently doing light training behind closed doors. McIntosh may take a little longer, recovering from a knee operation in August, and has only just started to do some light running. Bartel and Vardy are both recovering from hip surgery, while Travis Varco is very close to returning to full fitness, having battled a foot stress fracture throughout the season, and is being careful not to overdo it too soon and re-aggravate the injury. He injured it during the season in his return game, so he's being very careful with it. Daniel Menzel is right on schedule with his recovery from his second knee reconstruction, while Josh Caddy has been doing some light skills work on the recovery from shoulder surgery. We hope to see all these guys back to full fitness very soon. Former Brisbane and Collingwood player, and more recently Gold Coast assistant coach, Shane Obree has joined Geelong as a midfield coach. Obree, who worked mainly as a stoppage coach at the Suns, has vowed to help solve the clearance problem at Geelong. The Cats averaged 3.3 fewer clearances than its opposition this season. Only Gold Coast, Brisbane and Melbourne fared worse. Obree has played alongside Geelong coaches Chris Scott, Nigel Lappin and Blake Caracella, so is finding the transition to a new club much easier.
It wasn't too bad actually. I'm lucky enough most of the coaching staff that are here I've either played footy or played footy against recently, so I got to know them pretty quickly. And the playing group second day on the track, so I'm just getting around and trying to meet as many as those guys. And I was probably the older guys, the only ones I've really played against. So it's really exciting. It's like a first day at school again. Yeah, I'm one of the midfield coaches, so Blake Caracella and myself will share that area.
In other news, the number changes have been announced for 2013. The big one is Nathan Vardy, who inherits retired defender Matthew Scarlett's number 30. The club clearly thinks very highly of Vards and have good reason to. New recruit Hamish McIntosh will wear number 17, vacated by Shannon Burns. Jared Rivers will wear 25, vacated by Tom Gillies, while Josh Caddy will wear number 23, vacated by Oren Stevenson. Youngster Josh Walker will wear 34, Simon Hogan's old number, which was worn by his grandfather in the 1963 Grand Final side. Rookies Ryan Bathy and Mark Blivkavs will wear numbers 42 and 46 respectively. Last of all, the two players Geelong draft next Thursday will wear the numbers 36 and 40. Last of all, delisted Geelong players Tom Gillies and Jonathan Simpkin have been picked up by Melbourne and Hawthorn respectively during the delisted players free agency period. Best of luck to both of them and their new clubs. Well, that's about it for this week's news, Wednesday the 14th of November. Be sure to look out for next week's video, which should be up around the same time on the same day next week. As always, all feedback is much appreciated, so be sure to like and share to help support the channel. There's a link to subscribe on your screen now, as well as information to follow us on social media. If you ever have any suggestions for a future video or tips to improve the program, I'd really love to hear them, so let me know via one of the methods I've just mentioned. Thanks for watching, and go Cats!